So man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Look, man, this is real important. It's a trend going around. I don't even want to call it a trend. It's just something been going around where I'm seeing a lot of people expressing either just personally or expressing through their social media, just always talking about how they tired of being here. I'm ready to go. I don't want to live no more, and I'm ready to die, and all this different stuff that's going on. And while I understand that depression is real, let's not get that twisted. Depression is real. Clinical depression is real. The pain and anguish that people go through mentally and emotionally that they have no control over. In some cases, that's absolutely real. There are people who kind of get in their feelings, in my opinion, and they kind of over victimize themselves, and they overrate the severity of their life situation, and they start speaking that kind of talk. And it's not to be disrespectful to anybody, because again, those who are really going through that and having those feelings for different reasons, we can't be dismissive of that. We know that in this world we live in, where pharmaceutical drugs and things of that nature are big business, and the slightest thing that you do, the slightest thing that you are diagnosed with, will lead to somebody deciding that, hey, all you need is for me to write this prescription for you, and you take this and you take that. And in a lot of cases, those things trigger depression and may cause suicidal thoughts, and things of that nature. So we get that part. But I'm speaking to just the basic general level of people who are just who may be just pouting about their situation because they hit a bump in the road in life. They may be just pouting about their situation because things aren't going well as they would like for them to go, and now they want attention. They're seeking attention, and pity and sympathy, instead of deciding to physically change their own reality by putting in the work, putting that thing in reverse, backing up out of that situation, and then hitting another road that's going to take you to a better destination. It's very dangerous to speak those words on your life, especially when you don't really mean it. It's very dangerous to do that, because a lot of times people will say those things, they'll post those things, and then 24 hours later, they back posting normal stuff as if nothing never went wrong, as if they never had said those things. And even if you do feel like that in that moment, even if you do feel like that in that moment, you got to recognize that this is a situation where you actually kind of need some help. You actually need to some spirituality. You need to be in prayer and meditation. A lot of these people claim to be spiritual people, and I ain't beating up on nobody, man. I don't want y'all to take it like this, man. I know it can come off kind of like that, but I'm not. I'm just saying that we can't say in one breath that we believe in higher power and God got me, and won't he do it, and all this different stuff that we say. We can't say that in one breath, and then the first time something don't line up the way we want it to line up, you ready to check out. Are you saying that you ready to check out? That those two don't go together. You're not gonna just get a smooth ride. It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be turbulence on the airplane sometimes, but eventually, you're gonna land. So, but it also, there's a component that a lot of people don't think about when they if you were genuinely feeling like that, or if you just talking. If you talking, you really violate. But you gotta understand, man. Is not your life doesn't 100% belong to just you. And I know that sounds crazy. What you mean? It's my life. It's my, yes, your life, but there's so many other people in your life that depend on you, that care about you, that love you, that look to you, and that so you can't necessarily just decide that, oh, okay, well, I'm ready to check out, and I don't love none of this, I'm out of here. Because a lot of people that say that they got children, like, so what about your babies? Just forget them? Well, my mama will take care of them. Why would you put that burden on your mother? Why would you put that burden on the children? If something happened to you, you take yourself out. And then all of a sudden, what if the family isn't able to get them? What if they end up in some kind of foster care or something like that? You don't know the trajectory that the life of your children would take when you decide you don't want to be here no more because you didn't get a job that you thought you were supposed to get, or somebody that you was trying to get with didn't want to be with you no more. Just it's all kind of crazy little scenarios. So we got to stop planting those kinds of seeds because it's very disrespectful, and it's very dangerous as well, and it also points to a level of ingratitude, because and I said this on the radio. I covered this topic on my radio show. Um, there's so many people who wanted to be here, planned on being here yesterday, and they're not here today. People who planned for the future and they're not here. There's so many people who um, are here, but they're not able to walk around on 2 feet. They're not able to get in a car and drive and actually change their reality. They would love to do it, but they can't do it. So it's very disrespectful to people who are disabled and who are laying up with sicknesses and illnesses for you to be disrespecting the good health and the life that you have. So stop saying that, man. Stop saying it. I see men and women do it. It's not something that I can look at and say, well, it's just females. But no, I see dudes doing it as well. And I'm trying to be careful, with my words because I don't, like I said, I don't want to be disrespectful because one thing that I do understand is that even though it's times where you can look at certain people and be like, man, he ain't talking about that. He just running his mouth. He just trying to get attention. You never know. So you can't just put that on the back burner because you never know. The person that you think is just pouting for attention may be the one who actually make it happen, you know. But we still have to make ourselves available to people, if they seek that and recognize those things. But on the same token, if you know good and well that you faking the funk, stop putting that out there, man. Because I guarantee you, just like I said on my show, that a lot of y'all that talk, if you if you come face to face with that reality of that finality, you'll be singing a different tune. You'll be scared as hell. So blessings to y'all, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this topic, and hopefully if it's somebody out there that you know that does this frequently, or if you are one of the people who does it or have done it or have felt that way, understand that you have to shake it off, man. And life is about struggle. Life is about overcoming the difficulty and moving into the area of ease. And you ain't the only one going through stuff. So man up, woman up. Peace.